Hello there, and welcome to another episode of the Dulcimerica video podcast. My name is Futch, and the reason I'm doing this right now is because my main camera is broken, hoping Santa brings me a new one. But until then, we do have the Skycam, and that's important because I want to show you what's going on down here on the fretboard for this arrangement of Joy to the World. Now, I recorded this recently on my Christmas Each Day album, and there is tablature on my website at bingfutch.com. There is also a full recording of this tune. This is a very kind of a simplified, shortened version of it so you can get up and plan very quickly in time for Christmas. So let's go. Alright, there you have it, kind of a different version of Joy to the World with some additional chords in there and rhythmic strums and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at the elements of the melody and that type of thing to get you started. The tuning for this is Mixolydian mode, D-A-D tuning, and the melody is going to start at the 7th fret up here, just like this. Using a 101 chord down there to change to A as we come down the melody, but playing against the drones, this for the D. And then picking up the melody from the 4th fret. Then we're going to play a 3-3-5 G chord, and then a 4-4-6.5 A chord, and then a partial D extended slant chord at the 7th and 5th frets, leaving the bass string to ring open. We're going to play this against the drone, just like this. And although I'm playing that with just my thumb, you're going to want to think about using combinations of fingers or a finger roll to get through some of them quickly. Because that'll help you in the next section in Heaven and Nature Sing. Back up to 7. In this next section, I do something a little different, and this is sort of not an improv, but just a different arrangement that I do on the record. We're going to do the same thing we did before with the melody. But this time when we walk up, we're going to go G to A to B minor. And then I do some improv sort of stuff. You don't have to play it exactly, and this is not in the tablature, by the way. But if you hear the record or listen to the MP3, you'll be able to hear some of what I'm doing there. I'm playing the B minor, and I'm walking down from a B minor to an F sharp minor. Then I'm going down to a G major. I'm going down to a D major. Then down to an E minor. And then with drones, I'm playing the melody back to B minor. And then back to drones. 101. That sets us up for the pealing of the bells. I hit this, and while that rings out, I'm just walking down the bells. Kind of a cool effect. Really cool if you get more than one dulcimer doing it. And there's one more thing I want to talk about, and that's the strum I'm using. What I'm doing in the back of my head is I'm sort of counting a 16th note beat. A 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and I'm sort of keeping that beat going back and forth. But I'm using accents to create some of the push I want in the melody. Notice my hand never stops moving. And notice the last bit of the push comes on the in stroke. That'll take some getting used to if you're not really used to doing it. Also, I'm doing a mute, a palm mute in certain areas. And a palm mute basically is where you take your palm right here and you lay it down right there at the bridge of the instrument so that it contacts the strings and you get that muting sound. And that comes in handy when you've got that rhythm going. And then you lay down your palm mute. And it gives you a whole different dynamic of sound altogether. I hope you had fun with this. I hope you can hear all the rain and thunderstorms right outside my window. I got the door open. It's beautiful. Happy holidays to all of you. We got more of this coming up. Be sure to check out the website at bingfutch.com for tablature and MP3s. Until next time, until next week, thanks for watching. Mahalo. Nui loa.